and trying to have a shot at winning a third World Tour final title. They will certainly have that once we get through a month's worth of regular season play. Now we're in the quarterfinals. Let's get it on. Hangzhou, the voice, here with you from Shanghai. Off iron is Branquilla. Killer up top to Lazi. Lazi is fouled by Naranjic. Manad was outstanding for this team yesterday. I mean, he came out like a man on a mission, was extremely aggressive, getting to the bucket, finding his shot. And he has been a great add to this team. They always manage to find the right pieces. 6 points per game for him yesterday and 3.5 rebounds. As Hangzhou will draw first blood. Killer with the shoulder fake, getting to the crib and will elevate over Nim Diesel. Galuderovic, I would say rookie of the year, but I believe he had a tournament before this season. But Galuderovic is averaging over 7 a game, and now he sees his opening score answered by quick foul by Doc Strange. Strahinja, who had a knee injury earlier this season, that seems to be ancient history now, looking healthy. As play on without the most decorated player of all time, that is Dejan Majstorovic. And Lasic will get to the baseline. Lasic, offensive foul, too aggressive. So I understand trying to utilize that size, but you got to do it with control. That's an easy whistle from the baseline as they'll turn it over. Up top to Doc Strange with that look in his eyes. Doc Strange skips it over to Nim Diesel. That won't go. Loose ball tracked down by nobody, out of bounds. Just a minute in the quarterfinal number 1. Strahinja giving a good look to the defense. Wait a minute. We got an offensive foul, so will give it right back over. That is their third. And now Strahinja, as he hits the deck, they'll get a whistle for a quick fourth on This has been one of the things that have haunted them in 2025, is getting into early foul trouble. And that is now a 5th. 5 fouls in a minute and 19 seconds. They got a single foul to give. And Big Bro, Mr. Robot, looking on like, settle down, y'all. Lazi pulls the trigger. That stroke was bro. Who get it cleared? Brankovic, ISO game, takes it himself. Won't happen. Killer will come away with it. He'll use the Jovanovic screen. Whips it inside, but got to be quicker than that. 12-second shot clocks in this game of 3x3, and they ran out of time. Strahinja does his dance, lengthy step through lay. Lazi running into Nim Diesel. They will waste that one and throw it out of bounds. Check out Doc Strange do his 1-2 step. He was like he pressed the reverse button. 1 point advantage. Strahinja being run off the 2-point arc. He drives, he kicks. Nim Diesel. It's the heel of the rim and out of bounds it'll go. So the 2-point shooting of Team Oob is left a little to be desired, in this tournament. Not a bad percentage, 31%, but they've hit a cold spell. Almost 3 minutes in. Strahinja, look at the adjustment through 2 defenders. He elevates and scores. And then will pick up a 6th foul right after this make. Doc Strange, so wiry, so creative in his ability to score. He'll get a rest in a 2-point game. Killer. A narrow miss from him, and Barac runs into trouble. Now to the beast. Brankila won't go. Them Diesel, he's got his back. Doing the dirty work inside. Converts it. And Oob lead 4-1 now. So Hangzhou, typically the team that gets themselves into foul trouble here in Shanghai, or has gotten themselves into foul trouble. They average 9 a game in group play. And in this contest, it's Oob on the brink of putting Hangzhou on the free throw line. That's how the 2-point line looks. Killer knocks it down and gets Hangzhou within 1. Check out the step back from Killer, Kaluderovic. This is going to be a very odd comparison from Kaluderovic, but stick with me. A little bit old school. But his game kind of reminds me of Chauncey Billups. Do y'all remember Chauncey Billups with Detroit Pistons? Mr. Big Shot? Do y'all? Okay, do your history. But tell me you don't see a little glimpse of that. Anyway, Brankila gave him a glimpse on the ball fake, but he still misses the runner. And then Lazi decides to throw it away. Just cannot afford a lot of mistakes in a single elimination game against Oob. Taking care of the basketball is at a premium. Top priority. And Hangzhou averaging nearly 6 turnovers a game. There's Doc Strange doing what he does. Five, 3. Oob pick up a 7th foul. After the Strange take, there's another look. Oh, actually, man, that's Dr. Strange being put down. So I'm not sure I agree with that one. In any case, Hangzhou will have an opportunity to take advantage at the free throw line here. Yi Xiaoyu will shoot his 2nd of 2, and it'll go. Brankila putting some pressure on the Dog Pound's defense. And they now have added a 5th foul and a 5-5 tie. The Beast, as he drive, dish, Barac gets his cookies took. Quick clear by the Dog Pound. Milos to Lazi. Lazi from long range. Lazi, Paya. Hangzhou take a 2-point lead. Lazi's looking a lot more comfortable beyond that 2-point arc these days. Give the dog the bone. Lazi. There we go again. Back-to-back 2s for Alexander Lasic. They're starting to unlock Lazi. Oob responds with a score on the inside. That was like a no-look finger roll from Brankila. Plus the contact. So Brankovic with a chance to get 2 the hard way. Easy breezy at the stripe for Branquilla. Ooh, ain't going nowhere. Kaludetovic, that step back is just devastating. I mean, he doesn't have a player within 3 feet of him when he makes that move, but he does not make the shot. So it was almost a play worth talking about. Branquilla, all firing. Big board from the Lemonade. Nim Diesel, been quiet offensively. And that one will not trickle in as Milos will come away with the rebound. Around the corner he comes. Killer. He misfires that time. I'm not sure that's the best defensive strategy for Oob to let Kaludetovic continue to shoot. And for that matter, Lasic either. Just too much heat on that pass from Lasic. Trying to get it over to Jovanovic. That'll be a turnover. We're past the midway point. 4:47 left in this first quarterfinal from Shanghai. Strahinja pulls up. All firing. Long rebound. He'll get another chance at it. Strahinja turning the corner on the baseline with his big bro watching. He'll get the score off the window. Now it's Milos. Trapped in the corner. Somehow finds some freedom on the baseline and throws it in reverse. Dog Pound leading 10-8. Strange. Long on the 2 attempt. Milos, saves it, and that goes off of Dr. Strange's mustache. Both players just trying to hustle that one down. Luckily for Strahinja, he's got a little extra cushion above his lip to absorb that ball. All right, he seems to be all right. No worries for all you Doc Strange fans out there. He's going to play on. But both teams in the penalty with any defensive foul. Killer runs into traffic. Who touched that last? I believe that you did. Yi Xiaoyu. Kaludetovic will get a breather, and Oob will play on without a nod in the middle. Brankovic has not been able to find his touch from D. Barac, patience pays off as he finds a clearing for Oob's 9th point. Milos now driving, also displaying some patience himself on the reverse lay. Strange, no strings that time as Lasic will lasso the rebound. Jovanovic, man on a mission. He is not to be denied. He sends Barac down, actually. You don't see it very often where Nim Diesel is sent to the floor like that, but it must have took a shot to the diaphragm. But Jovanovic with a quick change of direction right at the rim. Okay, I get it. Never mind. That's not the diaphragm. Give that man a minute. Jovanovic going to get a rest too. And our officials are going to take a closer look at this because I'm assuming he got a knee up. But they will not upgrade. It is deemed to be incidental, so that's okay. Timeout on the floor. 12-9, Hangzhou trying to hang on to the lead. Tough game so far, both teams. You recall that Oob got themselves into a little bit of foul trouble early. They managed to remedy that issue, but they haven't remedied the score. 12-9, it stays. Branquilla cannot find a bucket. Now the rock's in Killer's hands. He's going to try to get away from Doc Strange. Strahinja with the defense. Killer gets it back, puts it up, and will miss everything. Branquilla maybe he's lost some confidence in his shot from long range. He passes it up, but possession is halted anyway by official Chajadin. There's a look at the defense from Strahinja. So we'll find out exactly what the officials want to take a look at. I'm seeing a fresh 12-second shot clock. Oh, maybe the shot clock didn't reset. Anyway, all is well now. Looks like we can play on. (12-9) contest. Hangzhou trying to pull off a major upset over Oob in the quarterfinals and end their quest for a 6th straight Masters crown. Some of the action to this point. How good is Alexander Lasic being? He's balling on Hall of Fame right now. Not quite Galaxy Opal yet, but he's on his way. Brankovic. Finally, the two will go. Pulls Oob within one. The beast unleashed. Better late than never, as they say. And your best shot's always your next shot. Except for Kaludenovic that time. He'll miss it. Skipped in. Nana. Out to Badac. He buries it. And Oob all of a sudden are in front. They were just trailing 12-9. And in a blink, they go on a 4-0 run with a couple of twos. First Brankovic, then Nim Diesel. 2:24 left. Lazi lets it go. That one will miss wide left. Both teams have stopped fouling so much and have started to settle into their shots from long range more. There's that step back, but this time he's got a taller defender and Nanad defending. Kaludenovic tries to take advantage on the drive, and he'll get himself a bucket. Hangzhou pull within one. Brankovic wants another one. That one off iron. Offensive board, though. Keeps it alive for Oob. Lasic got caught reaching in the cookie jar. But here's Killer. Look at the change of direction. Put on the brakes. Swerved on him. And then Brankovic gets to the bucket and gives Oob another score that makes it 14-13. $1:36 left in this opening quarterfinal from Shanghai. Brankovic shooting two. First one goes down. We got ourselves a 16-13 game. So these two teams have met up 5 times on the World Tour this year. Hangzhou only getting 1 win against Wu. That happening in Chengdu, the pool phase. Wu trying to add 1 more dub to the total. Jab step, crossover, Nim Diesel. Tied up by Jovanovic. Good defense as he beat him to the spot. Hangzhou was in front, just trying to hold on to that lead. Wu could not buy a bucket from long range, none of their shooters. That is until Brankovic hits his first, and then Badac followed with a 2. All of a sudden, the Serbians jump in front, and they have not relinquished that lead as of yet. 16-13, buck 10 remaining. Only about a tick, half of a tick on the shot clock. That's why Strahinja put it up like that. They don't get away with a bucket anyway. MJ. He's going to draw a foul on Naranjic. So up to the line goes Mijo. Jovanovic, 2 big free throws for the dog pound. He's going to get the first to go. Even bigger one coming up now. Jovanovic, 4 points in the contest. We're under a minute left. Mijo to pull the dog pound within 1, yes. $16 fitting. Oh man, they're gonna leave the beast open again. They're breathing a sigh of relief. Dodged a big bullet right there. The up fake this time. The shorty missed. He had Strahinja open. Took the better shot, but still missed it. Mijo to the hole. Dead even. 16 all. Here we go. 16 seconds left. Dr. Strange, no. Whistle on the inside. And it's against Hangzhou. Take a look at the battle for the boards. And you can see Badac gets tied up with Kaluderovic. And Killer happens to be the culprit. So now the pressure is on Badac. Playing in the humidity and heat out here. Oh, wow. First of 2 will not go for Nim Diesel. Badac with a go-ahead free throw and 12 seconds to play. Badac will miss them both. Ball in the dog pound's hands. Are they going to get off the chain with 5 seconds to play? Killer to Lazi. Lazi, no. We will go to OT. First game of the final day. Bonus ball. Look at Dacia. This is one of those kind of games. This is a nail biter. But you think back to that trip to the free throw line for Badac with a chance, with 2 chances to put his team ahead, and just misses both free throws. He's hoping that doesn't cost him an OT where anything can happen. And Hangzhou will start with the ball. So guarding the two-point arc, top priority here. You cannot give up an easy look. Joe, no, missed everything. Oh, and then they're slow to close out on Barach. Could have made up for those free throw misses with one make. Will misfire. And each team have to be very careful, very disciplined in this overtime period. They don't have the luxury of fouling without free throws resulting. 2 free throws, that is. So this could be one at the stripe, or maybe Doc Strange decides to win it now. He will drive. Cannot see anything in front of Lazi. Doc Strange, what in the world? So, out of sorts with their previous possession. It's up to Killer. Killer Kaluderovic. No. Good look. Oh, it's Nanad from the corner. 2-ball corner pocket, a little strong. Man, each team have both gotten great looks and chances to win. Mijo, gotta go. They'll put Hangzhou in front. Doc Strange, no. Killer. Being dared to shoot a 2, but they don't need to. All they need is 1. Is he the one? Mijo. He'll hit the back of the iron. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. As I believe they had run out of time. So will get another crack at it. They got to be thinking, draw up a look from Brankovic. I know that no one's really shot it great for from distance, but I think if you're you want to snatch this W from the dog pound right now. You don't want them getting another chance. Timeout on the floor. I believe the dog pound want to talk it over. As they would love nothing more than to stop Oob's Masters wins run at 5. Hangzhou, a team very much in the mix for the World Tour Final. 9th in the standings coming into this tournament, but they will most certainly pass idle Vienna. So they'll be making a move up the standings. Here we go. Here we go with the game on the line. Brankovic elevates. He will miss. Strahinja tries to keep it alive, but it is Milos. He has it in hand. Mijo, is he going to catch him slipping? Indeed he will. The dog pound off the chain in OT. They shocked Oob in the opening quarter final. And it is the man with the initials MJ to the rescue. Milos Jovanovic. They double dared him. He ain't never scared. Clutch deuce for the dog pound. I'm sure Bones is celebrating back home. He's got a couple of reasons to celebrate this weekend. And Oob will not be winning a 6th consecutive Masters, courtesy of the dog pound. 1916, the final. That's how we start off day 2 in Shanghai.